Right, we're going to do a bit of a sort of ghetto filming session here. I haven't set the camera up, or my proper video camera. I'm effectively using my iPhone for this. Going to see how we get on. Hopefully be okay, but I just want to get some of the pretty quick and dirty, really, with the least amount of stress. Just I can't call it a rant unless I'm saying it's a rant about myself, and perhaps it is a rant about myself, but yeah, I've basically just turned into an absolute gimp. Today I pre-ordered the sorry, today's been a real long day. I've pre-ordered the Apple iPhone 7 Plus. I can't believe I've done that, because I said that I wasn't going to get this iteration of iPhone. I was going to wait until the next iPhone comes out, because this one isn't going to be particularly any major advancement, although I have only got the iPhone 6. I haven't got the 6S. So anyway, I've pre-ordered the 7 Plus. I've gone for the Plus model this time. Again, I can't believe I've done that, but I've done that because it's the best version in respect of the features it's got, and it's all about the camera on the 7. Yeah, not really going to bang on about that because this is a gaming channel or a tech channel. So, but yeah, so I've pre-ordered that and I'll get that in a few weeks. Yeah, that wasn't particularly cheap, but anyway. Also, where are we now? We're Friday. So yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Pre-ordered PlayStation 4 Pro as well. Yeah, got to get that. I have to have that in my life. I'll do the same when Scorpio comes out. It's a day one get for me, without a shadow of a doubt. I just have to go and get the PlayStation 4 Pro. Interestingly enough, there's been a bit of, I suppose in some of the videos that have gone up on YouTube and some of the comments made online and so forth, saying the PlayStation 4 Pro isn't a full 4K console in reality, and it won't do this and it won't do that, and it's going to be underpowered and blah 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 blah. Well, it doesn't appear that's going to actually be the case, people. A Digital Foundry, stroke Eurogamer, have seen the PlayStation 4 Pro in operation, and I've got to be honest, those guys, when it comes to technical things, they do know what they're on about, and I do trust what they say when they make remarks about technology in the consoles and also how games perform, etc. They are they're a trusted source, a trustworthy source of review information and facts. And one of the guys from Digital Foundry stroke Eurogamer has seen the device running. He went over for the press conference, and he has openly said that he was expecting that the visuals of the games that they were going to show, the demos or whatever, were not going to be as good as actually what he experienced. He says that the implementation of HDR makes a marked improvement to the quality of the look of the game, and he was extremely surprised with how sharp the imagery was. Even though I think it's probably it's a bit of a given that many of the games won't run natively at 4K. However, Sony have this rather funky upscaling process, and I believe it's their own sort of technology or their own process, and the results apparently are remarkable. Whilst it was stated that that they're not as sharp as a native 4K image, they are extremely good and much better than what these guys were expecting. To the point that that he seemed really enthusiastic about this, really enthusiastic. So in that respect, then we will be getting more eye candy. We will be getting a form of high resolution on the PlayStation 4 Pro, even if it's not absolute 4K native. They're saying that the difference is marked over 1080p. And what else was there? Oh, HDR as well. Now, I haven't got any 4K HDR sets, so I'm going to have to go out and spend some more cash, unfortunately, or fortunately for you guys. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about that, to be fair. I will probably update the screen that is on my gaming rig next door. I've got various screens in the house, but I'm not going to go through and update all of them to 4K HDR. That would just be absolutely crazy. Soon to begin with. Undoubtedly over time that's what I'll end up doing. But so I think I'm going to have to buy a new 4K HDR screen for next door. The problem is I suspect it's going to have to be quite a bit bigger than the screen I've got on the gaming rig. That one is a 30, I think it's a 36-inch screen. I think to get HDR and 4K, I'm going to have to go to a minimum of 42. Ugh, what a drag. I'm going to have to go to a bigger screen on my gaming rig. So yeah, I've got to start looking at screens now, but I'm not going to rush to get that sorted for when the PlayStation comes out. But it's coming out in November, so yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait for that. I'm pretty excited about that. And on the flip side to that, and I know I said this in the previous video about the VR stuff, but I think I'm going to keep the pre-order for the PlayStation VR. I think I am. I might as well have the whole lot. And I love hardware releases more than I love game releases, if I'm being honest. And yeah, I think I'm going to keep that pre-order. So it hasn't been... I haven't really been saving much over the past week then. So all the saving that I've done over the year, we haven't been buying that much, or even though I have actually bought quite a bit this year. But buying those three high price tag items, at least on pre-order. But anyway, so I just thought I'd let you guys know, please give me a roasting. I mean, please, give me a roasting in the comments. At least. Okay, whilst I won't do one on the iPhone, I don't know, I might do a video on the iPhone, but probably not. But I'll certainly do a video on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and if I still have my nuts intact, grabbing them, and I still decide to get the PlayStation VR kit, I'll undoubtedly do a review on that, and I will tell you honestly, guys, what it's like. Absolutely honestly. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll speak to you again soon.